YouTube, I am live again. Let me just get this shared out here. Oops, sorry. Hope you all had a magical day. Just gonna try to share this out. I saw this other channel do it, so I thought, that's a good idea. So I wanted to come on tonight. No trivia, like I said, if you saw my post from earlier. No real plans tonight. If you're here watching the replay, thank you so much. We got 0 subscribers here, though. I was going to touch on what happened to me real quick. It was just a copyright thing. If you missed last Thursday, it's hard to believe it was a week already. But last week I was running my live top 10 Pixar shorts, and it got interrupted. Come to find out later, I received an email, 9/26. Must have been when I started playing Bernie, because that's one of the things they mentioned in an email. But the first email I got was your stream was interrupted, copyright material detected. Once the material goes away, your stream should resume normal operation. 1 minute later, I got a stream terminated email, 9/27. So the stream was completely shut down. Then another one with the banning worldwide. And that wasn't even what caused the problem. It was the fourth email with the copyright claim. And it has to do with something, I don't know if the rules are different for live streaming or what, because I've gotten copyright claims before, and sometimes no action is needed. They're just monetizing it themselves, whoever has the claim or the rights to it. It happens kind of frequently with all this Disney stuff, but whoever owns Bernie has it set up pretty strict or something. So I got 83 days. No problem. Been doing the daily trivia every day. And I just came across the one page that kind of has the most interesting information on it. Where's the date on this one? It just has the year. All these things had dates, but this one doesn't. But whatever, this has got the detailed as what they consider to be kids content to get into the upcoming changes to kids content on YouTube. Now, mind you, they have a YouTube for kids, a completely separate thing. But apparently it's being brought over to the main YouTube.com. And in the coming months, none of this is apparently taken effect yet. You will be required to tell us if your content is made for kids. Another word they use is targeting kids. In addition, we'll use machine learning to help us identify videos that clearly target, there's that word, young audiences at a high level. Content that is made for kids has an emphasis on, now here's where it gets interesting. The only place I find it interesting for us Disney channels. Children's characters, popular children's programming and animated characters, play acting, stories using children's toys. I don't know if that one, play acting maybe, but child protagonist engaging in common, neutral, play patterns such as play acting and or imaginative play. And here's another interesting one: popular children's songs, stories, or poems. I mean, all that stuff can apply to us. Ultimately, you know your audience. And let me stop there. Is I don't specifically target. It's weird just talking to you. I can't see myself. I don't target my content. I don't think any of us do in the Disney community, anyways, towards any age group specifically. I think we target towards a more of a demographic or whatever, like Disney fans, whether you're 6 years old or 96 years old. I don't think it really matters to us. Where did that one go? Nope. There it is. Now, there's two things that's gonna happen if it's deemed for or targeting kids. Is if it's clean, rated G or whatever, ads that are targeted to users based on their nope. They're going to be changing the way they collect their data on it and stop using personalized ads. I mean, a lot of this is on YouTube, as far as I'm concerned, with its ad business and the suggested video, like that next suggested video. But they're also going to do the disabling of comments, the like and dislike buttons, likes and dislikes. Subscriptions on the content will not show up. Overall views will have minimal engagement options with made for kids content on YouTube. Now, I think a lot of it is in the verbiage. Like if you put kids, family, which I've seen some people do, like family fun at the park, family day at the park, those types of titles, those words in the description, those words in the tags. I'm trying to find that. I got so many windows open. It's kind of a lot of information. Here, a video with tags like for children, featuring family-friendly cartoons. Oh, this is the really inappropriate stuff. But it does have the for children, kids, family fun in the video's title, description, and or tags. And then again, it does that. All the real bad stuff, the rated PG-13 and above, will most likely get taken down. No longer age restricted, it's just going to be removed. And if it doesn't, if it's like appropriate, they're just going to do the removing of all the interactive features to the content. The content's still going to stand, but so I don't know if it's all in the verbiage with just if it's targeting kids. I don't know. What else do we got here? And when is this happening? We want to give creators time to familiarize with the update, which is why we will begin removing these videos without giving a strike to the channel as we ramp up enforcement over the next 30 days. Again, it's going to have a date, 8/21/19. So almost a month ago. So it's almost upon us. But again, as far as the vulgar language, some of the verbiage they use, I don't ever see anybody posting videos with needles. I can't believe they have that as an option, or in here as a description, family-friendly cartoons engaging in inappropriate acts like using needles. Really? Videos with predominant children's nursery rhymes targeting younger minors and families in the video's title, description, or tags that contain adult themes, etc., etc. And I'm pretty sure that was going to be removed. You can still make that stuff, the adult cartoons, vulgar language, etc., etc., as long as it's explicitly targeting adults. And I get back to the YouTube, I think a lot of it's in their hands. I mean, if a kid searches up Mickey Mouse, he should find nothing but Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck in the suggested videos. It shouldn't go to anything live action or non-Mickey Mouse related. And same with the ads. Shouldn't play a Marvel ad during a Mickey video. You should play Nickelodeon or something, or Disney ad. I think it's quite simple. So yeah, I think it's all in the verbiage. Do not target children, kids, family fun. And I think everybody will be fine. At the worst, the interaction part would be interrupted, but that's about it. A lot of this has to do with some federal COPA, Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, COPA. Supposedly it's global. Uh, this means we'll stop serving personalized ads on kids' content for users regardless of age, advertising that is not personalized. For example, ads shown based on context rather than on user data. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That's what I was just saying. If you're watching a Mickey Mouse cartoon, you shouldn't see Marvel or some R-rated movie that's coming out. You should see Nickelodeon or a Disney commercial. That only makes sense. I don't think we're going to go a full hour. I'm just glad to be somewhere. Looked like I was still live. We've been 15 minutes already. At the end of the day, there really wasn't much to it. Just what they consider kids' content, children's characters, popular children's programming, animated characters, play acting, and the popular children's songs, stories, and poems. You know your audience. Again, I don't think any of us specifically target. I've never seen any of these words: kids, children, family, family fun, other than the family fun, family, maybe once in a while in the community. But other than that, like I said, I don't think anybody targets a specific age group. Target a certain fan, and they're changing the verification program. I mean, you got to have 100,000 subscribers or something. Can be verified regardless of need. Oh, so it's like automatic at 100. Oh, that was a nothing burger. I don't know the verification. That's the personal ads. That's the what they consider kids content. Creators will be required to tell us in studio when their content falls into a kids category, and we'll use the machine learning. We went over that. Some examples of kid content include videos that have an emphasis on kids characters, themes, toys, games. Games for kids games, toys for kids toys. Those type of channels are going to be the ones that are going to have to change things up or not have too much interaction. Plus, YouTube shut down the DM feature, the direct private message feature that was on YouTube not too long ago. So that's gone. So if you lose that, and the video interaction stuff, really no way to talk to anybody on YouTube. And then they talk about the YouTube Kids was designed to be a safe and simpler place for kids to explore. These changes aren't about YouTube Kids, but the main YouTube experience. When people watch kids content on YouTube, they'll see messages directing them to YouTube Kids. Parents, that's the ones who ultimately have the most responsibility in this. If you want to let your kids explore YouTube, we recommend YouTube Kids. Honestly, I haven't checked it out. I'm going to go check it out when I get off here. You can customize your kids' experience, create individual kid profiles, block videos or channels, set a time limit, and much more. Creators are told how they can opt in. All this can be found in the YouTube help when you click on your, well, sometimes when you click on your icon, it pulls up that drop menu, and in there it says help, and that pulls up another screen and go to browse all articles or browse all updates. YouTube help. I wonder if I can share this screen or if YouTube will yell at me. That's the 821. One of these was 9. 828. Yeah, I mean, they're going way down to 4. Definitely don't target any of my videos towards a 4-year-old. I don't even think, I mean, most of the park videos should be probably good. But I don't know if a 4-year-old is ready for like Haunted Mansion or something. I don't know. Seems kind of young. And I definitely don't think a 4-year-old should be on YouTube.com. They should definitely be on the YouTube Kids. I'm going to see if I can get this over onto my main channel. Probably one of the most boringest videos I've ever made. But that's it in a nutshell. Don't target kids, families, children. Just word your stuff properly. And I don't think it'll be perceived as targeting children. And like I said, I don't think most of our content falls under kid content. Little snippets here and there, maybe, with some of the attractions or seeing characters, etc. But it's not the entirety of the content. So it's not like it's an entire cartoon or a toy review, which I think is a channel type that would have to watch out for this, is those types. I don't know what that's going to do to the ad revenue if they're getting. But again, kids shouldn't be seeing anything other than Play-Doh commercials or something like that. That was about the tags. What would be removed? And yeah, this is only a few days away from finally coming into written law. 13 and under should be on YouTube Kids. And I don't think anybody's content could be considered inappropriate, besides maybe this video, just for its boringness. YouTube team. All right. For and under, they say 5 to 7, 8 to 12. That's why I said PG-13 and above is a problem. And that was that. Got them all closed. So that was about it. We're right at the half-hour mark. I don't know if it got 2 likes. Somebody stopped by. Thank you so much. Um, we got 5 more minutes. If you swing by Jeff over at DWA, he's doing his football watch party with Kelly and somebody else, park hopping, Mad, possibly somebody else. Dole Whip Dad. I'll probably stop by once I get off here. This is my usual time slot, but it's been taken away from me on my main channel. So I think I'm going to get out of here. Just watch your wording. And I think everybody will be fine. Thank you to everybody who stopped in. Really, really appreciate it. See you tomorrow at lunch. Daily Dose Disney Trivia. Still working on the Tron. I don't want to rush anything, and it's still not ready. If you know me, I like to put source material together. So next Thursday should be almost a guarantee. Mighty Ducks Trivia is coming. I'm not going to say a time now, though. And that's it. Thank you all so much for stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow at lunch. And definitely next Thursday. Have a magical night, everybody. Bye.